thumbnail. First Q&A, take one. Are my pillows nicely laid out? All right, pillows. Hello everyone, welcome back to HealthNut Nutrition. Today's video is extra special because I'm doing my first ever Q&A video. I asked you guys on Instagram, Snapchat, and Facebook if you guys had some questions for me, and you guys gave me some awesome questions. So I'm basically gonna pull mainly from Instagram is where I got the most questions. So we're just gonna hop right into it. We're gonna get cozy, you know, find a cozy spot in your house, get a nice cup of tea or coffee, and I don't have anything. Actually, I have water, but it's like too far for me to reach. I did not plan that well. Okay, so Flynn Kara asked, do you cheat with food and how often? I actually get this question very often, a lot in my real life as well. And I always talk about on my channel that I eat a well-balanced diet. Yes, I love my green smoothies. Basically drink them every morning because that's just like a habit that I've created. I feel really good when I drink those. But I also will indulge. So I'm not super strict about my diet, and I don't even call it diet, but I'm not strict about the way I eat. If, you know, I have a birthday party to go to or an event or something and they're serving food that maybe I wouldn't make at home or buy the food myself, I'm gonna try it or maybe have a nibble. If like pub food isn't my favorite, but like if I was at a pub, I would maybe get the fish and chips. I just pick and choose when I eat those foods. Thanksgiving just passed and I filled my plate with a lot of homemade Thanksgiving foods, and I indulged. For me, it's like healthy homemade food because it's homemade, if that makes sense. Then for dessert, I might just pick one dessert that I'm gonna have. I don't know, hopefully that answers your question. Like I said, I'm not crazy strict about food. I do actually eat the foods that I make on my channel and I enjoy them. So for me, healthy food is something that I really enjoy, and I feel like anyone can enjoy them. Once you get used to eating those foods, your palate and taste buds really do change, and you start to really just love eating salads. It's crazy. It happens though. Healthy Junkie asked, do you speak Portuguese? So for those of you who don't know, my background is Portuguese. Both my parents were born there. I spoke more Portuguese growing up because my grandparents used to live here. Quick answer to your question is I understand pretty well all Portuguese. Like I can understand pretty fluently, but speaking it, eu falo a bocadinho. See, I don't even know if my pronunciation is right, but I feel like if I was in Portugal, I would pick it up really quickly. I feel like I can say things in my head, but when it comes out, it just doesn't have the same tone or ring. Rebecca Morlang asked, what is your favorite snack on the go? I usually try to pack some kind of bar with me in my purse at all times because I'm one of those people, when I go more than like 2 or 3 hours without eating, I get hangry. I've really been liking those nature bars. Those are really good. If I'm at home, I will usually have any kind of fruit with nut butter. So apples, I'm trying to think of things I just ate right now. Oh, I just had baby carrots and hummus. I really like that. Apples and peanut butter, bananas and peanut butter have been my go-to, and then corn chips with salsa. Okay, I like this one. Katie Be Free asked, you never go a day without, and it's like fill in the blank. I would say I never go a day without eating greens, but I feel like it just like cleanses my body. It makes me feel really good inside. If I eat greens, even if I eat a Harvey's burger later on, like I don't feel as bad about it if I got my green smoothie in the morning. Yeah, without a doubt, like greens, I have to eat them every day. You should eat some kind of like, you know, green food every day. Vanessa Nickel asked, when are you going to do another monthly favorites video? So yes, I know I've stopped doing these mainly because I didn't know if people were enjoying them as much as my recipe videos. So I was kind of concentrating more and just focusing on creating really fun, delicious recipes for you guys. If you guys want to see more chatty videos like this, or you want me to go back to doing monthly favorites, maybe I won't do like monthly, like every month, but maybe like every other month, and I'll just do like seasonal favorites. Like I could do like my fall favorites and winter favorites and things like that. Let me know in the comments down below. If you guys don't tell me, then I don't know. So it's great even just getting questions like this, because then I can kind of rework my video schedule and get those videos out for you guys. I love filming stuff that you guys want to see, so let me know if that's something you want to come back onto the channel. Olga_Martinez asked, did you grow up eating healthy, or is that something you picked up later in life? I'd have to say, like, my mom has always kind of instilled healthy eating habits since I was little. Funny enough, I think I eat healthier than she does now, but growing up she always had like options like Wonder Bread and whole wheat bread. And at the time, whole wheat bread was like the healthiest thing. Like there wasn't Ezekiel bread or like brown rice bread. It was white bread or brown, right? And so we usually had options, but mainly my mom would buy the brown bread. The funny thing is though, I didn't really like it when I was a kid. I just kind of grew up eating it, and we would have skim milk or 1% milk instead of 2%, like at my friends' houses. We would have like the natural peanut butter, things like that. So my mom, I think, has always been like health conscious, and she really tried to instill that on us as children. Like I have 3 other siblings, so we'd always have like our treat that we would get at the grocery store. Like we were allowed, I think, like 1 or 2 junk food snacks to have at school, and I would usually pick like Dunkaroos and Gushers or Fruit by the Foot. Or Fruit Roll-Up. Those were like my treats. And I ate at home a lot. Like my parents always cooked homemade meals. There was always a salad on the table. But that's like a really Portuguese thing, I think. Like eating at home or a European thing. I don't know. Lots of people do it. But like I know in our family, we always ate dinner together. You know, always had salad on the table. Yeah, so I just feel like my mom made things that were junk foody seem like a treat, and we really appreciated when we got to eat those things. It wasn't like we just had them all the time, and if we ate them too fast in the beginning of the week, then we didn't get any more. Yeah, anyways, I just kind of grew to start really enjoying foods like that, and here I am today. Oh, I really, really liked this one. Cassie_Autumn Tran. Do you enjoy group workout classes or exercising solo more? Also, do you and Matt work out together? So I love this one. So I work out on my lunch. For those of you who don't know, if you haven't watched my What I Eat in a Day at Work video, I have a regular 9-to-5 job. A lot of people asked what I do for a living, and I think that might have been a question. But I am an online digital marketer. So that's my daytime job. And then, so we have a gym on location. So I usually go at lunch to work out, and I do group classes. I used to not do group classes, but now I love them because they are like 30 to 40 minutes long. I get in, I get out. I get a great workout. The instructor motivates me a lot to like keep pushing, probably further than I would if I was just doing my own 30-minute workout. If I'm doing something by myself, it's probably something like yoga or running, even though I haven't done running in a while. Do Matt and I work out? We used to work out together all the time. Even when we were living in Australia, we would work out all the time, but now things are busier. You know, he goes to his job, I go to mine, we both work out at lunch, and then after work, we just wanna like see each other. So I was actually talking to him the other day about this, and I said, you know, I really want to start working out together. I think it's such a healthy thing for couples to work out together. So even if we don't do it all the time, like even on the weekend, maybe like going for a morning run or like going to a kickboxing class together or something like that. I think it's really good to work out together. We're not doing that at the moment, to be honest, but we have done it in the past, and I really enjoyed it. Okay, so this one's for my friend Yvonne, who is coming over later tonight after her run. See, she's making me look bad. I'm not running, but she is. So, can you tell me the biggest challenge you faced while building your channel? Would you do it all over again? Good question, Yvonne. Like, not that it's obviously so much fun. I love doing this. It gets a little bit hard balancing this and my full-time job. So I'm in that like weird between stage right now where like my channel's growing, but I still love my full-time job. So it is a bit of a balancing act. Would I do it all again? Definitely. I think at times when things get really overwhelming, I forget how cool of a job this is and how grateful I am to have so many amazing viewers who motivate me in life. I think when I started, I didn't realize how much work was involved, and I think a lot of people who watch YouTube videos don't realize like how much work is involved in each video. It is a lot to handle, especially when you're not, like, I didn't go to school to become a business owner or create an online business, so it's all new to me, and I'm not good with planning and stuff, so it's been a lot of like self-development. So would I do it all again? Yes. My biggest challenge has definitely been being focused, planning, but I love this job. It's what I want to do for as long as I can, and I hope you guys enjoy it, enjoying my recipes and are trying them out and getting inspired to eat healthy. Jenna Luisi, I don't know how you say your name, but how many times do you work out in a week? I used to do a lot less, but since I do it during my lunch break, it's really easy to kind of squeeze it in, and you just kind of get in the habit of it. I was sick all last week, so I didn't work out at all. Like, I went to the gym yesterday, and it was so hard getting back in. Just doing burpees, I was like, oh my god, this is so painful. But I just make it, I like keeping it consistent. I feel like if you just don't even think about it, you're like, I'm working out on my lunch, or right when I get home from work, I'm working out, or first thing I do when I wake up, I have my gym clothes there, going for a quick run, or doing a yoga routine in my living room. If you pre-plan it and just make it a part of your life or your week, your schedule, I guess, then it's gonna be something easier to incorporate. So yeah, usually 3 to 5 times a week. Usually I've been working out between Monday and Friday and then taking the weekends off, besides like walking and stuff like that. Oreo Foon asked, you have a great complexion. Other than your non-dairy diet, what products do you use to keep your skin clear? Well, thank you so much, Oreo. So right now, actually, my skin has been acting up. It's a little bit congested on my forehead a bit, and the odd like pimple here or there. It's not too bad, but like it's still, I can tell, and it's probably because I've been sneaking in some dairy. Cheese is so addicting. It gets me all the time. I'm trying to like be really strict about it and see if that's the issue. Also, I think it might be borderline. It's been a stressful couple of months. Oh, the skincare products I use, I love Luminance skincare. I've talked about them so many times in my videos. It's all like organic and natural. I will link them down below. I actually have a coupon code for them. I think it's like for 20% if you use the coupon code HealthNut. When you're checking out, you will get a discount. They're amazing. I've been using them for like, I wanna say 3 years now. They're amazing. Tunville888 asked, please post a video about your exercise routine as well as a stress-free routine. I've been asked about exercise routines so many times on my channel. Someone leave a comment down below, and if I get enough thumbs ups on that comment, then I will do one for you guys. And let me know how you want me to structure them. Like, do you want to see like a legs one and then an arms one, or just like a total body like workout that you can do at home? Ribka, I think, asked, I learned of Anthony Williams from you. He's been a tremendous source of health information for me. Are you still following any of his guidelines? Yes, I love Anthony Williams. He's a medical medium, and some people believe in that, some people don't. I read his book. I think he is like full of really cool information. He has a very interesting story, so and it's too long to talk about here. So if you guys are interested, you could just like look him up, Anthony Williams, or just medicalmedium.com. And I actually ended up doing a consultation with him about my dealing with like my anxiety and certain symptoms that I have that I've been really struggling with the past few years. And I felt like he really helped me. I'm still working with the supplements and stuff that he recommended me to take. I do follow things that he has talked about in like some of his podcasts that he's been on, in his book. I follow his Instagram account, and he will show like, he'll feature a food like cranberries and then talk about like all these really cool health benefits that cranberries do for you. And I don't know, I find it really interesting being like a health nut / foodie. I really like his take on things, and I'm very open to like all opinions of health. Yvonne was asking me if I want to run. I said yes. I said I'm just finishing a video. I'm gonna do a run. Okay, so I got one here from my cousin, Caitlin. Let's see what she's asking.
Hey, Nicola, I have to ask, what is one thing you want to accomplish by the end of the year? Love you.
Aw, thanks Caitlin for your question. So one thing I want to accomplish by the end of the year is, let's see, there's a few things. Definitely finish my website, which it's almost ready. The people I've been working with have been so awesome. I'm so excited to launch it. It's not just a website, but it's like an overall new branding, new logo, new everything. I'm so excited. All right, so Alexander on Facebook asked, do you ever plan on writing a book about living a healthy lifestyle? So yes, although that is not like my goal for 2016, I would love to write a book. I would love to write a book that's not just a recipe book, but then that's also talking about, you know, a healthy lifestyle, tips, habits, things to incorporate, especially as someone who deals with anxiety and things like that. Just kind of sharing my story as well, and you know how like eating a healthy diet, exercising, taking time to meditate, and just like everything as a whole has really helped me to feel healthier, because coming from someone who eats pretty healthy, there have been times that I felt very unhealthy mentally. So I really want to talk about that health isn't just about the food you eat. It's a holistic thing. It's about the people you interact with. It's about the thoughts you think. And it's not just about how many green smoothies you drink. So that is something I would love to do in the future. Maybe something I will look into more next year. That could be a 2017 goal of mine. But yeah, that would be awesome. All right, so that's gonna be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed my first Q&A video. Hopefully I got to a lot of your questions. If I didn't, let me know your question down below and use the hashtag AskHealthNut, and I will use it in my next Q&A video. But yeah, I had so much fun just sitting here chatting, answering your questions. Hopefully I wasn't too rambly. I'm sure I'll get better at these as I go on. And thank you so much, guys, everyone who has supported me and watched my channel. I really do appreciate it, and I can't believe that my channel is getting close to 200,000 subscribers. I'm hoping to hit that milestone by the end of 2016. So fingers crossed. If you guys like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. If I get, let's say, 2,000 thumbs ups, then I will do something special. I don't know, what will I do? I will do another what I eat in a day at work video, because I know you guys have really, really liked that one. So if I get 2,000 thumbs ups, I will do one of those videos for you guys. And I hope you guys have a fabulous day. I will see you guys in next week's video, and I'll talk to you later. Bye!